were saying the other night, the shark. They were saying, those sharks, we have to protect them. I said, wait a minute, wait. Well, I'm not a big fan of sharks either. It's never fun to save the shark. It's called Save the Shark. They say, no thank you. I have other things I can contribute to.
Welcome to Bedroom Banter
with Dusty and Aub.
Bedroom Banter.
And Mike.
We live out in our old van, travel all across this land, just me and you. We'll end up hand in hand, somewhere down on the sand, just me and you. Just as free. Into a country sky, just me and you. Lay underneath the harvest moon, do all the things that lovers do, just me and you. Just as free. travel all across this land, just me and you. Hey y'all, welcome to Bedroom Banter. It's December 7th of 2020.
And tonight's episode is about the return of Superman.
Oh, I love that movie.
I loved that game. Well, I think it was Death of Superman, but the movies was.
Oh.
But we're not talking about the character from the movie. We're talking about the character from the other movie. Return of Superman was with the new guy. The old guy tragically passed away in '99 or something like that.
Christopher Reeve.
No, you know him. He's the old guy.
The old guy.
Yeah.
He was the original.
The real one.
The real.
He was the
Superman.
real one.
The real
So,
Superman.
as we all know, the tragic horse trampoline, falling off the horse, breaking his neck story.
He was
And
paralyzed.
we all wept even when that happened. And then when we heard he passed, it was equally as horrible. Until recently. And I just want to go out on the limb, not even on a limb, on the limb. And I'm going to tell you right now, Mr. Reeve is alive. And I want to show you.
You want the whole truth. You deserve the whole truth. So here's the thing. Find out who I am.
I was hanging upside down, semi-conscious, not eating, not drinking. And I turned to my side, and there is Robin Williams dressed as a doctor.
No, I tell you, I'm not ashamed of it.
And for those of you who know, and you're not saying anything, well, those golden tickets you have
I really understood 5-6 years ago.
are really lined with lead. Because until the whole truth comes out, it's all just lies on both sides.
I was hanging upside down, semi-conscious, not eating, not drinking. And I turned to my side, and there is Robin Williams dressed as a doctor.
So anyway, TikTok, have some fun with this. Find out who that man is with the silly curl on his forehead.
And said, look, you tell us where you'd like to go and where we should put the camera and how you want to work it out. And that kept me from falling asleep, I think particularly when it's third time back, you've got to keep that freshness that you started with. And being in charge of the flying this time really helped.
I had forgotten I even had that curl for decades. Strangest thing having your memories wiped out.
So what happens is that Superman uses words that have their original meaning. When he says truth, or
You want the whole truth. You deserve the whole truth.
says truth, or justice, or the American way, it seems funny because we know we have the inside information that those are all fairly off-center ideas today. But keeping that purity was the key to the whole thing, no matter how crazy it gets around me.
Well, anyway. Take care, TikTok. Godspeed.
Thanks a lot.
I had forgotten I even had that curl for decades. Strangest thing having your memories wiped out.
It was one of the first indicators to me that life could be good again.
You want the whole truth. You deserve the whole truth. So here's the thing. Find out who I am.
Thanks a lot.
So find out who that weird old man is with the curl on his forehead. That's so crazy, isn't it? We actually know of a lot of people that have had to seclude themselves and remove themselves from their family and friends and everything they knew. And it's for good reasons, I promise. But Mr. Reeve, thank you for coming out. We've missed you, really. We've missed a lot of our favorite stars that have passed on. So, yeah, what do you want to say to that?
I'm shocked. I mean, I'm not shocked. Nothing surprises me anymore since this year. Like, I mean, but I still am just kind of beside myself. Like, that's, man, I mean, and a lot of people are going, no, his teeth are not the same, or his nose is different, or his chin is different, or some, like all kinds of things like that. But if you had faked a death, or whatever happened here, I'm not really sure. If you ended that life and you were still in existence, I mean, you couldn't just walk around on the street looking like you did. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just have a hopeful heart. that
If you were-
everybody's okay. That
If you were Robin Williams, you couldn't run around the streets going, oh, 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 oh. Like, it just wouldn't work, right? So
everybody would know.
everybody
so.
would know. If you were John F. Kennedy Jr. or Carolyn Bessette or Michael Jackson or many others we might not know about, then yeah, you would have to figure out a different way to live. And
Joan Rivers.
Rivers, another
we
one.
Didn't we show
Yeah,
the
we
Joan
showed- we
Rivers
showed
that
her
we
in a
found?
previous.
That's kind of difficult because their voices
Oh, yeah,
to
so
me
obvious.
are what I really hone in on, and hearing that voice and hearing even in this video we just showed you the voices.
They're dead on.
I mean, everybody's like, oh well, he sounded like this and this and this. Well, the part of his life with the trach that he was speaking, he had to learn how to speak again. That's right in his throat. That's going to change your tone.
What people who don't believe this kind of stuff, even though it's true, have to realize is that the only thing you know about them is what they've shown you. Mm-hmm. Most people haven't gone back and looked at interviews from these people outside of their characters they play that you only remember. You only remember him as Superman. Yeah. You don't remember him and all his different fights and things that he's spoken and been passionate about, and seeing his personality get worked up, and see him when he's calm, and see him when he's kind of standoffish against an interviewer. You don't remember that stuff. So to see this come back and to see his mannerisms still be the same, it just really tickles me, and it warms my heart to know that some of these people are still around and just forced out, because of whatever situation they're in. And so, Mr. Reeves, I thank you, because there's a hole in my heart for a lot of you people that made me who I am. And to know, just without even having to be a part of it, that you are still there and you're still around fills a gap in me. So thank you so much to all of you that have paid the actual ultimate sacrifice. So we have a little, I want to talk just briefly before we go to the next song about a couple of people that I want to really shout out to. If you want real news, you can go to Newsmax or OAN or Right Side and that kind of stuff. But if you want real undercover news, we got 4 people I want you to go and find online, on Twitter, on YouTube, on whatever you can. And she's going to tell you.
When you go check out, we endearingly call her Santa Surfing, and she calls herself on beachbroadcast.com. You can also find her on a YouTube platform as well. And
she knows everything.
She knows everything, and she has such a way of expressing everything that she knows and reporting everything that she knows that just puts you in a good mood. So, Santa Surfing, we love you. Beachbroadcast.com. Go check that out. Also, and we know LT over there. He's a fellow Marine, and he's always got all the goods too. And whoever, your son, I think, does all of your graphic work on your videos amazing, and all your reporting is always amazing. So Semper Fi to you, brother. Y'all go check out And We Know, and they're also on YouTube and andweknow.tv, andweknow.com as well, I think.
I also want to give a shout out to Open Source News.
Yes.
What was it? Black Conservative Patriot. BCP. He knows a lot of good stuff. He's very passionate. If you're a patriot, go follow these guys because they're the real deal. And there was
Brad
one more.
Bishop at
Brad Bishop.
good old Lions Republic.
Lions Republic. He's Texas based, and he knows all the details that you're not allowed to know. So
he also
check him
cracks
out.
me up
He's
too.
funny.
He's a funny guy.
Have another drink, buddy. We will too.
All right, I'll have one with you.
What do we
Cheers.
got?
We have t-shirts for sale on teespring.com/stores/bedroom banner. You go check out our design on there. Pick one up. It would sure help us out here in no man's land in 2020. Hopefully we'll be out of this little drought before long. We got to play a show the other night, and it was really refreshing to get out and play in front of some awesome people. Our condolences to Craig and his family. And thank you to everybody who supported that event we were at this weekend. The song that we're going to play for you right now is one that I wrote for my love. We wrote together. And you can pick it up if you'd like to on iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, wherever you pick up all your digital music, CD Baby. Please do. This is on our new album. It's the title track for our new album. There's a line called Your Eyes Only, and our album is Chameleon. My Face Turns Red. The song is Your Eyes Only. I hope you like this one. You get to witness the reckless wreck that gets the best of me. And you're the first to see me second guess myself relentlessly. And you've got a front row seat to the freak show. I don't let anybody else see the darkest part of me is for your eyes only. You get to see behind the scenes that hide a desperate mess of me. And you've seen me wrestle a restless demon that I can't seem to beat. My face turns red, my heart melts in my chest every time I catch you smiling at me. Underneath my modesty are your eyes only. Your eyes only. When I look into your eyes, I see a heart that beats only for me. And I know my love was made just for loving you, baby. My crazy love was made for your eyes only. For your eyes only. My one and only.
One day we won't have to be anonymous. We don't hate, we don't discriminate, and we don't riot in the streets. If we're not all there,
There's not one there. Good night, y'all.